it's Shannon. And I just got out of church and I'm about to go do a big monthly grocery haul. My family has been telling me we're out of everything, and I've been seeing it too. And we're even out of toilet paper. It's time to go pick up a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to be going to Aldi first, then I'm going to go over to Wegmans and probably Walmart. And then as soon as I'm done shopping, I'm going to share all the things that I picked up. So stay tuned for the grocery haul and let's get going. So this is what I picked up today at Aldi, Wegmans, Walmart, and also I went to Dollar Tree. So all of this stuff is what I picked up in my big stock up today. And I will show you the receipts at the end. So this is probably one of the biggest hauls I've ever done. But we needed a lot of stuff. So we got at Wegmans, I got some chicken drumsticks and chicken thighs. Those were pretty good priced. I love getting these salmon bits for $1.82. I get these little scraps of salmon, but they're great. I just throw them on a pan with some tin foil and broil them for a few minutes, and they're fresh, not frozen. And then I'll just use them in like salad or something like that, and it's a great way to have inexpensive salmon. Then I got this family pack of pork spare ribs. It was $27, but there's two big, long spare rib things that we need that much for our family. We have a homeschooling family of 7, but one of my kids is in college. There's only 6 of us at home right now. Here's a fresh pork loin roast. That's a really big roast. What I'm going to do is cut it into probably 2 or 3 pieces and use them. A couple of them I'll have like for roast, and like one of them I might use for chopping up for like stir fry. And then I got 2 big packs of this ground beef, 80% lean. Those are a pretty good deal. They are $3.49 a pound. Then I got this pesto and feta and spinach chicken sausage. I really like this. This is like a very Greek tasting sausage. So I'm going to make some kind of meal with that. It's got like a Greek thing to it. I got some tabbouleh today too. And then I got some mild poultry Italian sausage. 2 of those. I got this bag of Vermont maple sausage links, brown and served for breakfast. And you know, all the corned beef's on sale right now. I got this corned beef brisket. This one I get at Aldi. It was a lot less per pound. I think it says $4.89, but it was even cheaper than that. It was 3 something, and this was like double the price at Wegmans. I got another piece because I started to think about my mom's been in the hospital and she's coming home this week, so I'm gonna make her a meal, and I thought I better have extra. She likes corned beef. Then I got some chicken breast packs. They're a really good deal at Wegmans. They're $2.49 a pound. They used to be $1.99 a pound, but everything's been going up. And so I got how many? 1, 2, 3 of these. And each of these weighs close to, let's see, 6 pounds. So they're big. And what I like to do is I'll prep these by taking these out of the pack, cutting them down into smaller pieces, because these are some pretty big ones, and then packaging them into smaller bags, putting them in the freezer, and then we can have, some will be in bags of a bunch of them so I can like have enough for dinner. Some will be in individual size bags so my son, who's 19, can take them out and just cook them for himself. I got this big pack of chicken thighs from Wegmans. It is, let's see, about 4.5 pounds of chicken thighs, boneless, skinless. I got this really nice big fresh piece of salmon because I really want to be more healthy. You're going to see I got a few things today that are just things that I'm trying to do to be a little bit more healthy. And one of them is eating more fish. And that doesn't mean that everything you see here is going to be healthy. Then I got this chuck roast. I'm going to make like a pot roast with this. this pack of American cheese. I got this frozen bag from Aldi of mussel meat. I love it. We love mussels, and they're kind of like clams. And I'm gonna make a linguine and clam sauce, and I thought it's nice to have more meat in it, so I thought those could go right into the clam sauce and go along with the clams. Then I got this thing of hard salami. My kids like putting salami on some sandwiches and stuff. I got 2 packs of this raw shrimp. I like the raw. These are already deveined. They're from Aldi. And the raw just has a lot of flavor because they haven't been cooked yet. None of the stuff has been cooked out of them, none of the flavor. So I know you still have to peel them, but once these are thawed, they're not that hard. They don't take more than like a minute or two to just peel the whole bag. And I like using these. I make like a Chinese stir fry with mushrooms, red pepper, and broccoli, and like my own stir fry sauce, and lots of shrimp. And I got 2 bags of the wild caught haddock. I keep hearing how wild caught is so much more healthy, and I love haddock. I'm not going to fry this. I'm going to just broil it. And I love eating fish with like salad and stuff. So yummy. Then I got some of these yellow honey mangoes. They're so good. I got 4 of those from Wegmans. I got a big bag of navel oranges from Aldi. I had a cabbage. I almost didn't get this. Then I realized, oh, I'm getting corned beef. I've got to get cabbage. Bag of peeled garlic. We're using in lots of recipes. Those peppers I told you, I'm going to use some of that in my stir fry and other things. Hearts of romaine. I'm going to use this for salads mainly. Half and half. I might make some chicken Alfredo this coming weeks. A gallon of milk. Now you're going to say, how is a gallon of milk for a whole family enough for weeks and weeks? But a lot of this stuff is going to last us all month, but some of it isn't. And I figure I'll just buy some fresh milk along the way. A package of sugar. Did you notice the price of sugar has been going up? This was $3 at Aldi, and I thought that was kind of a lot for sugar. All-purpose flour. I bought the King Arthur because I've heard really good things about them not having like brominated flour, or not having it be like, it's just healthier, I guess, for you in terms of like inflammation and stuff like that. But you can tell me what you think. A thing of the buttermilk pancake mix. Once in a while, we have pancakes. I'm putting out a video about maple syruping, and you'll see we have a lot of our own maple syrup, so we do need to make pancakes sometimes. And then we got these rice noodles. We're just trying to stay away from carbs more and more if we can, but we're gonna have some things with carbs. And a thing of soy sauce. A carrot hiding. I got a thing of ranch dressing. 2 of these beef broth. And 2 of the chicken broth. Those are for recipes, and I may need them for gravy, or I might make a soup or something. I'm not sure yet. 2 of these tabbouleh. I love tabbouleh so much. It's so quick and easy to make. So fresh tasting. You got to try it. And I think you chop for your own. Trying to think if I put my own parsley, I think, fresh in it when you make it. I love olives lately. I got some green olives and some black Kalamata olives from Aldi, and the Sweet Baby Ray's. That's a staple in our house. Marinara sauce. A thing of mayonnaise. And fold here. We got 2 packs of broccoli. We got lots of veggies and fruit. 2 of these Brussels sprout packs. There's the other one down there. My kids love Brussels sprouts. A package of celery that looked really good. This is a package of asparagus. It's springtime, so lots of asparagus is coming out right now in the stores. Big time. And a thing of bag of apples. A bag of cilantro, fresh cilantro. And parsley. I'm glad to see Aldi is now carrying parsley. Fresh parsley. They didn't used to. Then I got 2 of these nice English cucumbers. They're only less than $1 each at Aldi. I think you can save so much money by going to Aldi first and then your other grocery stores. I got some green onion. These are so inexpensive and they're great for stir fries and other recipes. Bag of fresh green beans. A head of cauliflower. I just tried out this vegetable bake the other day that I saw on Instagram, and it turned out really well, and they used cauliflower and it was really yummy. It's almost like a vegetable gratin. 2 bags of baby carrots. And a bag of lots of avocados. Here's another thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 avocados. The Haas kind. This is another thing that's super healthy that we've been eating lots of. I got this whole tower here of mushrooms. We are a mushroom family. And when I put them in stir fry, I don't like to just put 1 pack because everyone's wishing there was always more. So I'm going to put some in stir fry. I used them in my veggie bake the other day that I did. I was saying how I did, and I really like those. I think I showed you the mayonnaise. There's 2 things of olive oil. Mixed greens. This goes with the romaine over there for salads. And chopped kale. I use that for a vegetable for dinner one night. 2 bags of roasted almonds. This is another thing we're trying to increase some of the really good superfoods. Some great grains, red berry. This has the berries. Some of my kids love the berries in it. What I liked is it has 4 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber. Still kind of got a lot of sugar, but not as bad as some of the. And this one I got, this is my favorite, the Great Grain cereal, crunchy pecan. I only allow myself cereal once in a while for a treat. 5 grams of fiber, 5 grams of protein, only 8 grams of sugar. And then this, I got pumpkin seed and flax granola because I love making parfaits. Let's see, 5 grams of fiber, 6 grams of protein, 10 grams of sugar. I love making parfaits with some yogurt, low sugar yogurt, and fruit, and then putting a tiny bit of granola on top. And I know some of you probably make your own granola. So I just got some of these crackers. And I bought this milled flaxseed, so it's already all blended up. And I don't know what I'm going to use this in, but I want to try to incorporate it because I know how good it is. So full. 7 grams of fiber, 6 grams of protein. I'm hoping to use it in maybe some baking, like if I add it to bread or cookies or something. And we used to make these protein balls. They had flaxseed in it. 2 boxes of brownie mix. 1 of these flour tortilla packages. It's got a lot of tortillas from Aldi. My daughter, sometimes in a pinch for lunch, she likes to make quesadillas. And 2 of these fresh cut salsa, refrigerated salsa. 1 is medium, I think, and 1 is mild from Aldi. We really like those. It's like you're eating fresh salsa. I got 2 mozzarella cheese blocks and a sharp cheddar. My one daughter has been making a lot of homemade macaroni and cheese on the stove herself, which is cool that she knows how to make that now. Some crumbled feta. I liked putting that in salads. 2 things of cottage cheese. Some light and fit Greek strawberry cheesecake yogurt. One 14-year-old's been asking me to get that. Some yeast. We're going to make some homemade cinnamon rolls this week because we are doing a bake sale for our Bible quiz team. So we are going to nationals for Bible quizzing, which costs a lot of money, and our teams are like doing a bake sale for that. So the homemade cinnamon rolls in the past have been bought very, very well. People like them a lot. So 2 packages of brown gravy. 1 of these panko breadcrumbs. A thing of creamy peanut butter. I'll get to that back row in a second. This looked really good. Raw almonds, pecans, pistachio. That sounds so good to me. Maybe I'll put that on my cereal or granola. Dark chocolate chips. Here's another thing I've been learning that is supposed to be really good for you. I always buy these semi-sweet. I bought this for baking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those for baking and even for snacking. Then these are even more dark chocolate, so they're more healthy for you. So I bought 3 bags of those at Aldi. I already tried them, they're really good. And let's see, 3 things of butter at Aldi. I bought this creme de brie. I saw this recipe for homemade baguettes that I might try, and I just thought my kids love brie on baguettes. So like a little French treat we like. Mild cheddar shredded cheese. Rotini pasta, those little round ones. I got 2 of those. I got 1 of these shells. That'll be good for when my daughter Maria makes macaroni and cheese. Spaghetti. Fettuccine. Like I said, I might do some chicken fettuccine Alfredo this week or 2. Crushed tomatoes. I kind of wanted to restock my pantry a bit. It's been getting so far down. So I bought a bunch of stuff that I just normally stock this, okay? So I bought, I believe 4 of these solid white albacore tuna, and then 2 of these chunk light tuna and water. I bought some garbanzo beans. I bought 3 of these tomato pastes for recipes. I'm getting low on Italian seasoning, so I bought that. And I got some eggs. We do have chickens and ducks, but honestly, our chickens, I was just thinking, they're getting old, so I think they're just not producing as well. I feel like I'm not sure if they're 4 years old or what, but they're getting old. I got a whole carton of these diced tomatoes with green chilies because I use this all the time. My kids will help themselves to grabbing a can or 2, opening it up, and either eating it just right out of the can as salsa, or they'll mince it up and eat it as salsa. It's better if you add fresh cilantro to that, but you know, they may not always have the motivation to do that. Plus, this is my base that I use for making chili, and I also use them in making some other recipes, like if I'm making like an Indian dish that's got tomatoes and chilies in it. Then I got a whole flat of these basil, garlic, oregano diced tomatoes, and these are my staple in my cupboard for making homemade like pizza sauce or marinara sauce. So we use it a lot. I got this bag of quinoa. We don't normally use quinoa, but again, I'm flabbergasted by how much fiber and stuff is in quinoa. Well, it's 3 grams of fiber, but 6 grams of protein. When you compare that to like rice and stuff, so much better. So I'm gonna figure out, guys, ways of getting more of that. And then I got several cans of these Great Northern beans. How many did I get? 1, 2, those are garbanzo beans. 3, I think I got 3 of them. Then I got several cans of the chili mild beans. I like using these in chili. Black beans, chili beans, so kidney beans. So I got stuff for chili, and also I love taking, because beans are so healthy too. I love taking the white beans and putting them in like some kale that I'm sauteing with maybe some cut up sausage. So yummy. So basically I got about 3 cans of the white beans, I think 3 cans of garbanzo beans, 2 of the chili, 3 of the chili and 2 of the kidney beans, I believe. Okay, so we already saw all that stuff. Oh, and down here is a whole flat 12 of the corn. My son loves canned corn. He likes to use it in lots of recipes. So now I'm going to go over here. There's a lot of other stuff spread around my kitchen, more than just what's on this table. So over here I have a bunch of frozen vegetables. There's some mixed vegetables, some kale, 2 bags of green beans, 2 bags of peas, 2 bags of butternut squash. We love, my daughter and I love butternut squash soup or just mashed up squash. And everybody else doesn't really like squash, but I get it just for how much we love it. So once in a while we make it. Tater puffs. I love how cheap tater puffs are, and they come in handy sometimes for lunch. These were like on clearance at Walmart, buffalo style boneless wings. They're just basically breaded boneless chicken in like a spicy buffalo sauce. I got this 000 Oikos vanilla yogurt, 17 grams of protein per serving. And I've had this before, it's really good. It still has got 6 grams of sugar, so it could be better as far as sugar goes. Taco seasoning mix. Some chicken better than bouillon. Beef better than bouillon. These are staples in my house for lots of recipes. Anytime you need a little bit of broth, you just take the spoon of that and some water, and you got a little bit of broth for like sauce. Cream of chicken soup is kind of a staple because, let's see, I got 4 of those, I think. I like the Healthy Request one. It's a little bit more money, but it doesn't have MSG in it, which is better for those. That's a staple because there's enough recipes I use some from time to time that have cream of chicken soup. And then 2 cream of mushroom soup. It's always nice just to have it around. I got this Thai pad Thai sauce. I have used this before. I love it. If you can find it and you like pad Thai chicken, they show shrimp on here, but my family loves chicken pad Thai. Sometimes I do supplement this with a little extra lime juice and a little extra peanut butter and maybe some broth because it's not always enough and it doesn't have as much of a peanut punch that I like, but I use it with those rice noodles I think I showed over there in the haul. Then I got some whole grain 5 rice blends, so it's like 5 different really interesting other grains of rice, and some farro, which is another grain, an ancient grain, and it's got lots of protein and fiber. So I'm gonna make that sometimes and like make it mix together so I can serve that as like a healthier side. I got some Italian white bread for that one child who likes white bread. And then this Grain-tastic I really like from Aldi. That is really nice and healthy. It's got 21 whole grains and seeds. I got 2 of those because most of us like that better. I got these spicy Jamaican beef patties. I like these, and I got some beef cheesy ones. They come in 2 to a box. They just like that. You can put them in the toaster oven and use them like that. And I have several kids who will eat those for like an in-between snack or lunch or something. And they really like them once in a while. I got a cantaloupe, and I splurged and got a honeydew melon. I love honeydew melon, but they're expensive. They're always like $5. They're like almost twice the price of the cantaloupe. And I just splurged today and wanted to get it. And then I got some whipped cream or whipped topping. I used this with, I got a bag of frozen fruit that I'm going to show you the picture of it I took because I had to put it away so it didn't melt. And I love using like the yogurt, the fruit, the whipped cream, and some of that granola. A bag of hamburger buns, a bunch of bananas, some fresh blueberries. And here are some of the non-food items I got today. At Walmart, I like to get this soap by Scent Theory. I try different scents. It's the lemon cloudberry. Are you like me where you're opening them up and smelling them in the store to see which ones you like? Vanilla coconut, lavender geranium, eucalyptus woods. Then I'm trying to get rid of or like stall my wrinkles. So I got this Revitalift Anti-Wrinkle and Firming. I need to research sometime like what is best. I got this more for like a night cream. I have something I put on for the day. I got some vitamin D because my doctor told me that my blood work showed I needed vitamin D. And 2 of these Sleek and Shine. I use this in my hair every morning that I shower. Sometimes if I don't take a shower or something, then obviously I don't use it. but I just put it in my wet hair, and you always see my curls, right? Well, this is how I don't have super frizzy hair. Otherwise, I would have such frizzy hair. And once I put it in, I brush it, and I cannot, after that, I cannot mess with it ever again, or that day, or my hair will get all frizzy. That's the beauty, that's the blessing of natural curls, right? So I got a 2-pack of that. I could never run out of that. Then this Pantene shampoo. Or no, this is the conditioner and this is the shampoo. The girls and I use that. I got this Equate whitening rinse. The dental hygienist really recommended the Walmart brand actually of this. And for whitening. And then I got this Oil of Olay Vitamin C body wash. Honestly, a lot of times I'll just use shampoo to use for body wash, but I just saw this. I smelled it in the store and it smelled so good that I just grabbed it. I'm really big into smells. So there's all that. And here's the last bunch of stuff I got today. You know what a fan we are of this sparkling water from Wegmans. We got 1 pack of the lemon, 2 packs of the lime. I've already bought some recently, so it wasn't all out. Then I got a bag of red potatoes and a 10-pound bag of white potatoes, which was almost the same price at Aldi, so definitely wanted to get that 10-pound bag. I'm trying these protein puffs. 42 grams of protein per bag sounds like a lot. I actually bought 2 bags of this, and I already ate a bag of it, and I was going to give this one to my son to try. So each bag has 220 calories, 42 grams of protein. That's a lot of protein. And they were tasty. They were so crunchy too, which I really like. If you really love a crunchy snack, it's very crunchy. Then I got these keto coconut clusters. I love these. I was surprised because they taste very sweet. But I was thinking, oh, I shouldn't get them. They're probably too much sugar. They only have 2 grams of sugar per serving. But I think it must be that they put in some, yeah, they have stevia in there. So the stevia is sweetening that. Then, let's see, a bag of pretzels for snacks, a bag of tortilla chips for the salsa. I already had some at home, that's why I only got 1 bag. Some Sun Chips that we love, but they're expensive. Mini Bear Grams. These are like little snack packs. So I thought my 8-year-old son will just be really happy about that. So I got this huge package of toilet paper. There's 20 rolls. We were all out of toilet paper. And a thing of 12 rolls of the Wegmans paper towels. A few more of these sparkling waters. There's 4 of these. They're grapefruit. We really love those. Some Aldi brand dishwashing soap. These I got from the Dollar Tree. I stopped there real quick because we are making homemade cinnamon rolls for that bake sale. And what we did last time is we put 2 cinnamon rolls in each one of these loaf pans. They puff up real big. And we baked them and basically sold them so you didn't have to take them out of there. And so I'm gonna have a whole bunch of those ready to be selling. The bake sale. I got some M&Ms because we're gonna make Rice Krispie treats. And I thought I had some M&Ms, but the kids might have eaten them. And I'm gonna put some of those on top. So I got some of these freezer bags, gallon size. Some cling wrap, other cling wrap here from Aldi, and some aluminum foil from Aldi, and some sandwich bags that we just need all the time. So this is a haul that we got today, and it's a big one. And now I just got to show you the receipts. Oh, well, I just looked at my Walmart thing on my bank account, and I spent $150 at Walmart. I spent $359 at Wegmans. And $417 at Aldi. And a measly $14 at Dollar Tree. But altogether, I think this is the biggest grocery haul I've ever done. Altogether, it added up to $940, which is insane. So $940 what it took to feed my family for this month. Plus I'm going to have to go back for smaller hauls for like milk and stuff and bread. So thankful that we were able to get all this, and we just thank God that He is our provider. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.